Good morning. Hey, I was gone yesterday. The reason why I was gone yesterday, I had a rest day, okay? You can't blame me. I can't record anything on a rest day, all right? Me and Lucy went on a coffee date. Coffee date? We call it a coffee date. We just went to get some coffee and we walked around town, came back home, and then I got home and I just did like a bunch of admin. I'm gonna show you. I've got a whole whiteboard here. It's filled with new information, but I'm not gonna show you that right now. I'm gonna show you that in a second. We've got a lot of good stuff coming. I thought of the best idea yesterday and you're gonna be able to get involved. It's gonna be sick. It's not some like random stuff. It's gonna be amazing, all right? I promise you, this is gonna be worth your while. It's gonna be sick. I'm gonna get some breakfast going and I'm gonna show you what's going on this whiteboard, what I've done, what's gonna be happening. Let's go. This has got to be some sort of prank. Going to make breakfast. Okay, number one. Firstly, I walk into the kitchen. I was like, where's my air fryer? It's okay, I found it, so no worries. But most importantly, I have bagels with Nutella. And keep in mind, I'm hungry. I'm on a cut. So every piece of food that I have is really just crucial for my happiness during the day. So if I don't have something, it just really like, I really just want to, you know, it just makes me feel great if I don't have my stuff that I want. Look at the jar of Nutella. It's empty. Look. Open up. Open up! Jar of Nutella, empty. You know, this is like one of my favorite meals of the day. I don't have that many meals in a day, but it's one of my favorite because I actually get to have like the Nutella, the bagels. It's like my normal breakfast. God, I just want my Nutella! We went shopping yesterday and I completely forgot. I and Lucy, so this is partially Lucy's fault, which is why she's gonna be moving out tonight. Funny thing about these business meetings is that I'm literally sitting here, number one, in a dressing gown, number two, eating my breakfast, number three, literally just scratching my balls. And it doesn't even matter because these people are like working with me, right? Do you know what I'm saying? I think it's hilarious that I can just like, you would never show up to work like in a dressing gown, unshowered, sitting there like in a meeting, just like scratching your balls, but I do. I'll talk to you about what was happening on that meeting in literally a second. Most important thing about that meeting is we have a distribution warehouse, everything's set up. I've ordered stock, Overdrive's coming. That's basically the thing. I was just had a meeting with a warehouse, but my manufacturer, I speak to them separately, they're a different company. So I've ordered stock, Overdrive's coming in about a month. And this time around, I'm not gonna be packaging it, somebody else is. So I basically have employees or a warehouse, whatever you wanna say, but that's great. I'm really happy about that because that takes all of the work out of my hands, out of Lucy's hands. That means basically, whenever Overdrive dropped before, I was basically just gone for like 2 weeks because I had to, all of the orders that came in, I had to just like, boom, ship them, package them, send them off. It was a massive, massive, massive ball ache. And this way, I pay somebody to do it. They do the work. I make less money. However, you get your stuff faster. You have more peace of mind. It is done professionally and there's never gonna be any issues. And if there are any issues, I don't have to deal with them personally. They're dealt with by an external company. It's amazing, basically. I'm happy just like giving them a little bit of money, my profits, for your peace of mind, because we've had issues with Overdrive once and there's always issues with deliveries and stuff like that because that's just how stuff works, right? The delivery companies mess up, customers mess up, and then there's just loads of stuff. But this time I've done everything in my power so no mess ups happen, and if they do, they're resolved like that. You know what I'm saying? Easy work. I'm really gassed. We're gonna have 700 watermelon tubs, 500 lemon tubs. So we got 1,200 tubs in total. They should be gone in a few days, to be honest. We've sold our stock before in 5 days, both times. First time 1,000 tubs gone in 5 days. Second time 1,200 tubs gone in 5 days. So if you're looking to get a tub, you're gonna be able to get a tub. I'll announce all the stuff very soon. And Overdrive's back, and it will be perpetual stock. So it's not gonna be drops where like you buy it and it's gone. So you're able to buy it and it's gone. You're able to buy it and you're able to buy it and you're able to buy it and you're able to buy it. So we're gonna be running perpetually and you're always gonna be able to get Overdrive, hopefully. If I time my my manufacturing correctly. That's one stipulation, right? But basically the whole idea is Overdrive's back. And not only is Overdrive back, we've got even more news. I have written on my whiteboard here, non-stim pre-workout. I've got a formulation for that. It's just gonna be a pump formula, basically, for people that don't wanna have caffeine, people that train late, non-stim's coming. Also, right here I've got written hydration supplement. That's a little bit of like a, you know, niche market, but for myself, I wanna hydration supplement. I want to make sure that all of my electrolytes are top to the max, that my muscles are as ready to train, are as hydrated as possible for my training sessions. So that's going to be coming out. And I've got another thing which I want to talk to you about when I'm outside. Let me drink this. I'll talk to you in a minute. All right, so the second most exciting news apart from Overdrive dropping is this. I'm thinking, me, all of you, a gym, an event where there is no brands. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been to a My Protein event, I've been to a Gymshark event. I liked them, they were great. But the issue is I was coming in and it wasn't my event. Do you know what I mean? I would like to run my own event. I don't think anybody does like this type of stuff. So what I want is here in Chelmsford, I'm gonna find a place, a gym, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'm gonna find a gym and then I'm gonna invite all of you guys. It's gonna be our music. It's gonna be an empty gym. It's just gonna be weights and the people, you know what I'm saying? That's the plan. It's gonna be free. I'm not gonna charge you to enter. It's just gonna be you come along, I'll rent a gym out, and then we just have an event and it will be sick. Everybody's gonna be there. I'm talking deadlifts, I'm talking squats, I'm talking benches, I'm talking cocaine on the gym floor. That's the plan. If you like the sound of it, let me know. I'm gonna do it anyways. Whether you like the sound of it or not, I'm gonna do it anyways. So it's gonna be sick. Should be happening. I'll speak to some gym managers in about 3, maybe 4 weeks tops. I'm gonna keep updating you as the stuff happens. So yeah. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. Anyways, let's go lift. Good afternoon. Hey, I feel disabled. I feel disabled mentally because it's just crazy. Coming to the gym today and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have a good day. And it was a good day. However, I feel completely incapable of bench pressing. Now, I don't think it's the cut because I haven't lost that much weight and I don't think it's making that much of a difference just yet. The issue is, I've started training legs. And as a result of me training legs, I'm training bench press less often. I used to do push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, right? Somehow recovering from that, probably because I was like slamming 4,500 calories in every day. So of course I'm gonna recover. Up to a certain point, right? Like, there were some days where I wasn't feeling up to it and I was definitely under recovered, but I was good. But now I'm doing like push, pull, legs, rest. Push, pull, legs. Like I'm doing my bench is so less more. What the fuck am I talking about? So much less frequent that I feel like I'm losing the ability to actually bench press. Like I set up and I don't feel right. I set up and my hands hurt. I set up and my back doesn't feel right. I set up and I can't get the right leg drive. Despite that, today I did 170 for a set of 3, which is all right. My best is 172 for a set of 3, I think. It must be. Yeah, and that moved all right. Because the only reason why I moved all right, I was like, I'm gonna stop being a little twat and just like, I was like, I'm gonna set up, I'm gonna give it everything I have. And it moved all right, so that's good. And then, because I didn't hit PR on the top set, I tried to get PR on the back off sets. Now, it was extremely difficult and every set was like ending me. I was like, because of how awkward everything feels, because I'm not bench pressing as often. I did it, okay? I did 4 sets of 8 with 150, which is good. Some reps are a little bit more iffy than others, and my glutes sometimes come off the bench, but I'm not too fussed. Number 1, I'm gonna cut. Number 2, I don't care. Number 3, I don't care. Number 4, I also don't care. But I got it, it's all good. It's gonna get better over time anyways. It's literally fine, don't worry about it. My new favorite exercise, this hammer strength shoulder press, really good by the way, because I told you this in the other video, kicking the dumbbells up is a huge fuss. But doing this is just crazy. You just swing it up, boom, you're ready, and you're pressing. And what I found from the few sessions that I've used this machine is sort of pressing with your elbows really forward like this, as if you're like, I don't know, doing like a front squat, front rack. Obviously not that extreme, but like just having your elbows a lot more forward. It's almost like the optimal dumbbell press that people do, where it's like neutral grip and close and like this, right? But just really forcing my elbows forward gets my delts so smoked. It's crazy. It just feels like a completely isolated delt exercise, which is crazy. And you can just go ham on it. You can just rest at the top and go again. Rest at the top and go again. And like you can just do rest, pause, drop sets, everything like that. It's so much easier than the dumbbells, because with the dumbbells, imagine doing a drop set. You're like pumped from doing a massive top set or whatever, and then you're like gonna go pick up some more dumbbells, throw them up again, and by the time you do that, you might as well just go home. And then I finished off after all the heavy lifting with some pump. I look like Rich Piana here. Can't lie, it's crazy. I'm looking back at this video, I'm like, what am I pulling? What are these faces? But yeah, the chest pec, the pec deck smoked me really good. Some lateral raises to failure, as always, just a massive pump. And then I finished off with tricep extensions with that long rope. Really good, mate. It just feels real good on the joints. I think the way to do this without this rope would be to get 2 ropes, or you can set up sort of crossbody cables like this, so you're like in a neutral, natural plane of motion, and just extend your arms like that. Feels really good. Banging, mate. By the way, I'm sitting here. No, I am not wearing trousers. I just put this top on so I don't look stupid on camera. That's that. Session over. Any more thoughts? I don't think so. It was a great session. Thank you for watching, mate. Subscribe. There's more in the video, by the way. I told you there's more because I'm literally recording this as soon as I finish that. Listen to me. Listen to me intently and just, you have to take this on board. You might have dreams, right? You have aspirations. I spoke to a guy in the gym today and it just got me thinking, like, you have dreams and aspirations personally. What's stopping you, all right? You're not starving. You have a roof over your head. You speak the language of the country that you live in. You're most likely just an average or above average person with above average discipline and motivation because you already go to the gym. So what's stopping you? Now, for me, the only thing that was stopping me was video games. I get distracted. I like spending time with my friends and I get distracted and it gets me away from the stuff that I need to do in order to be the most successful I can be. You need to identify, this is sounding like some self-help motivational guru, but I literally just want you to like take a look at your life real quick, your goals and aspirations, which you're probably not working towards as hard as you could be. Look where you are going wrong. What's taking you away from achieving those goals? Is it your friends? Is it partying? Is it procrastination on social media? It's the pool of social media is huge. So don't blame you by being distracted, right? Please think what's taking you away from all those goals and just try a little bit harder to like actually get towards your goals. Because as soon as you start working towards those goals, I promise you, your life is just gonna keep on like getting better and better and better and better, and you're gonna feel even better, and then you're gonna be able to train harder, you're gonna be able to do more, and then you're gonna feel even better, and then you're gonna do even more towards your goals, and then it's just an endless loop of just positive growth, and it's sick. Okay? And take it from me firsthand because I've been lazy and I've been productive and I've been lazy again and I've been productive again, and I know what happens when stuff like that goes around. And just try your best, please. At least for a couple of weeks. See how you feel. Just stop procrastinating, all right? Put the phone down, put the phone away, whatever it might be. Say no to going out, say no to this, say no to that, and just do your best to work on the stuff that you know you need to work on. Doing the stuff that you put off is gonna make you feel so much better than just like putting it off, letting it sit behind you in the back of your head, and just like eating at you all the time. All right? I'm sweating from saying all that stuff. I hope you take some of that on board. If you don't, fine. No worries, mate. We'll just go ahead and get better than you, mate, all right? That's that. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Motivational Guru Trains. Love you.